I had many questions like a lot of people. Britain is always described as this very liberal, multicultural country. So why would somebody blow themselves up in this country? In 2009, I was in the UK to finish my master's degree. And at that time, the 7/7 bombing in London had happened, the attacks, the famous attacks on the metros in London. And that, of course, had created a big stir in the British community. The British Muslims were facing a lot of attacks and a lot of hits because of a few young Muslims who had blown themselves up on the trains. So I set out for 3 to 4 months, hoping to find people who were willing to open up about what is their experience in the UK like. With the United States launched a war on what they call terror, but for many Muslims, it was felt as a war on Muslims. And I remember encountering a young man in Birmingham. Out of hundreds of people I approached in the Muslim community, was willing actually to come out and speak about his experience. Why was he, quote unquote, tortured or harassed or even beaten up? And what he said, you cannot imagine how many times I've been approached by the local police or by the local secret service. They want me to spy on my community and I refused. And this is the price for it. At that time, it was well known in the UK that a lot of young Muslim men in particular were targeted to help the British service in the so-called war on terror.